Hey, hello, everybody. Just got back from Community Food Bank. Just got back from there, and also showing the mask to the folks there, and a lot of people really want it. They really did want that. Absolutely fantastic. Let me also turn this TV down. It's kind of loud.
Concerns over growing coronavirus cases and the impact on the food supply.
There we go.
An executive order uses the
It's a little bit better.
Production Act to classify meat processing as critical infrastructure.
So
keeping plants open
there we go.
chicken, pork.
So here we go. So I got back from the food bank today. Absolutely fantastic. Good time. I like it here in this apartment. It's big here. I don't feel like I'm in a box. If I'm going to be isolated somewhere, I don't live somewhere where I feel like I'm isolated in a box. Everybody need to get a place where you can spread out and not just feel like you're right up on top of somebody. That's why living in Texas, their apartments are as big as some houses in some states. So let's talk about also today what I got from the food bank and why going to this particular food bank is important, and also why some food banks will let you purchase from them, and we'll get into that and how you do that. Let's talk about what we got today and a lot of the food that we got. So let's do this. This is what we got today. Doesn't cost you anything. This is the food that I got today at Community Food Bank. Thank you to Regina. Good quality cheese, that kind of stuff. Good quality stuff. You've got beautiful, beautiful food here. Good quality again. Name brand, stuff. Okay, guys. So none of this costs you money. Doesn't cost you anything. Name brand stuff here. All this came from a food bank today. Look at that. So all of this came from the food bank. Beautiful slices of meat for sandwiches, which I wanted that. Grabbed it. Fries, yogurt, meat, all of those things. This stuff, guys, doesn't cost you anything. Get up before they close and get out there. Place is open until 1 o'clock today. Community Food Bank. Beautiful stuff. This is from a food bank. Great stuff. And even just really, really beautiful here. Look at that. Beautiful color. You can work with that. Nothing wrong with that. But you always want to make sure that you don't have big dents. So, you got a little, something, but that's not bad. You can eat that. You always want to make sure that the fruit or whatever it is has a nice, pretty skin, nice color, nice and even there. Nice colors all the way around. All the way around. Pretty, beautiful colors on that. There it is. Beautiful colors on that. Thank you. This is great. Thank you. It says great vibes there. Thank you. So you want this food to look pretty when you go to the food bank. You want to make sure that everything is the way you want it. You want to make sure you have good quality food. Again, when you're going there, you want to, again, when it comes to any kind of fruit or vegetable, something like this, that you have the quality of it, and you're looking at that and making sure that it's even all the way through, and even the color changes, but again, it's all even all the way through. The fruit and even the stem is nice and pretty on that, so nothing wrong with that, and nothing wrong with any of this stuff. And again, you always want the stems also like this to be a nice, beautiful color, and that's on any fruit or any vegetables. This is in the vegetable family, but this will give you an idea. 3 to the bottom, there it is. That's what that looks like on the bottom, and you want that to also be even all the way around, nice and pretty. So it gives you an idea with food and even meat. Nothing wrong with any of this stuff. Good food, guys. Good fries. You get those, put those in the oven, you're ready to go. Pancakes here, nothing wrong with that stuff. Everything's in date. You check the date. The things you don't want, you throw away. All this stuff has good dates. We have meat, beautiful sliced cheese, even that nice color right there. Once that's out of the package, that'll be good and ready to eat. Even with cheese, you want to make sure it has a nice even color all the way through the cheese. Nice even sections in color, just like this cheese. The color on that, even though it's from the food bank, is absolutely fantastic. It has a nice rich color. really perfect, and that's what you want when you're going to any place or even the store. And the reason at the food bank that they scratch this out is so that you can't sell it, and that's a smart idea because they don't want people selling the food that they give you, and you shouldn't. You should be eating it, not selling it at a store. This food doesn't cost you anything. Desserts over here, desserts here, desserts and desserts. Stacks of salad over here, stacks of salad that goes all the way down here, all those salads. Nothing wrong with this stuff, guys. It's all good, delicious food, and I just advise people to get up and go. Don't sit around and do nothing. Even though you have this COVID and this stuff going on, I need people to pay attention and how you can also purchase food by the pound. If you can purchase the food by the pound, then I need everybody to listen because it's important. If you're purchasing it by the pound, then you're going to get a lot more or something like this. So all of this food would be for one person. It's enough here for 2 people. But each person would get a box just like what you see here with all this food. Even tuna is included. So I think that people have to realize that no, you don't get to pick it, but it's pretty good for what you get. The quality of the stuff is pretty darn good. Even yogurt or things like this, really good quality stuff. Nothing wrong with this Chobani or this brand here is a very good brand, good quality food, and I just advise people to check it out. Even stuff like this kind of stuff like this, nothing wrong with it. Concentrated apple juice, get this at the food bank. Nice quality, not open, still frozen, so that's a good thing. You want the quality of stuff to be good. You look for the quality of it, and even again, your meat, you want meat to have a nice rich color all the way across. Even at the food bank, this has a beautiful color. Nothing wrong with that. And you just want things to have that color and richness, just like the cheese. Even this bag of cheese, see how rich and just how the color stays all the way through the cheese. Nothing wrong with that. And even eggs. So you've got eggs and other meat down here at the bottom. So there's no reason for people to be hungry. If you are, then that's probably either due to not knowing where food is at, or you don't want to go to a food bank. So there's no reason, guys, right now to be hungry. Again, when it comes to cheese or food or fruit, again, you want your cheese to have a nice even color just like this all the way through. Nice even color all the way through the cheese. And then that's the skin. You want that to have a nice pretty color again. And then just like this. This has a nice even color all the way through the top. That shows. And again, with your fruits or things like this, again, you want this to have a nice even all the way around the skin of whatever it is that you're buying. And make sure that that's even and looks good on the bottom. And as long as things look good, doesn't matter where they come from. This again has a nice rich color. And even food inside of containers. Nice rich colors. Just like this, it's not been opened or anything like that, so it has a nice color, and this stuff gives you the idea, even stuff inside of this container. Nice rich color, it has its color to it, nice and crispy, and even on the bottom, even when you're checking at the food bank, guys, stuff like this, nice and even, not open, we'll take that. So there's ways to sort through and look through food and say, this is what I want, and the quality of it. And again, nice quality, nice stuff there. It gives you the nice idea, quality, and you take it. And nothing wrong with it. It's on sale. Grab it. See that? Even at Walmart has sales, guys. Take this off the shelf. You're getting it. Now, this is a good pie here. Nice and even crust. I got all this from a food bank. Good pie there. Good crust. And that's what you want all the way through. And you can get that on sale also. So there's ways to save without getting food that you don't like. And I think it's important, guys, that you get the right food, you sort through it, and whatever you don't want, again, you can throw that away. And the food bank has really good quality stuff, and even this is an example. So even something like this, it has a nice color. The bread is a nice color, all of that nice and even color to that, really good stuff. And that's what you want. And you want to make sure, and this, nice even color. See how green that is, how pretty that is. When you go to the food bank, this is what you're looking for. You want everything to have a nice color across the top. Nice and even on the bottom. See that? Nice, even, crisp colors all the way through my food. And that's what you're looking for when you go to a food bank. And if they present you with nice food, then that might be a one you go back to. So I'm just trying to help people to understand what you can get at a food bank instead of maybe spending your money on stuff that doesn't make sense. It's important that people know that there is food out there and that there's no reason for you to go hungry. If you're hungry, maybe that's your fault. Or you might not have a food bank near you, and we'll go over why it's important to maybe take advantage of some of those services. Nothing wrong with taking advantage of a service and having an opportunity to have all of this food. This food is a lot for one person, but each person that goes there, you get a box. Each person gets a box of food like this. So all of the food that's like this, each person gets a box of food. There's nothing wrong with any of this food. You pick through what you want and you're ready to go. And most people don't go to food banks for whatever reason. Most dudes told me that they don't ask for help either. Dudes, if you're hungry, that's probably your fault. Go ask for help. Ask for food today if you're hungry. Go ask somebody and say, hey, I want food. And it's here for you. There's enough food in Texas. I don't know about other states, but at least in our state, there's enough food for people. So there's no reason in this state, in Texas, for you to go hungry and you don't have any food. There's no excuse for that. I think that there is enough supply. It's just the fact that in the stores, people hoard everything, and I'm not going to be dealing with that. I'm not going to argue with people over food. I'm going to go to a food bank where it's organized, and I'm not arguing with people. During this whole entire time, I've been able to make it because of places like this. There is no reason for people to starve. There's no reason for people not to have food, or even just basic stuff like milk. I mean, look at this milk they gave us. I'm going to show y'all the milk they gave us. They gave us even this milk. Let's flip that around. Look at this big old thing of milk. There ain't no reason for y'all to go hungry and there's food out here. That's what I'm trying to say. Because you do your work and you do what you're supposed to do. Then you get up early and you get rewards like this. Then you're not getting there late and things like that. Everything here is free, guys. Even the buses are free during this time, so I would suggest jump on. Let's see what someone says. It says, hope that helps. Hope that helps the food banks too. It does. This is going to help the food banks because I'm going to send this video to the owner and she can send this to the grant people so that they know how much food. This does help her, actually. This does help the food bank, to tell you the truth. Yes, it does. So that way they know how much food to buy for each box and all of that and stuff like that. Guys, purchase food by the pound. You'll save a lot of money that way, and most food banks will let you buy it from them. If you got money in your pocket, there ain't no reason for you to go hungry. You might not be able to afford what's at Walmart, but I'll make sure. That's why I know people to make sure I eat every day and have good stuff, even like these Fruit Loops and things like that. Nothing wrong with that, guys. And I just encourage everybody today to look at your local food bank. Don't be ashamed. I would say that you take the advantage and you go. And there's nothing wrong with that. And dudes especially need to ask for help. Dude told me in the line that he don't ask for help. He doesn't ask for help. He said he don't ask for help because that's not what a man does. It doesn't matter if you're a man, a whatever it says. Let's see what someone wrote. It says, CEO emailed me yesterday after glad I can help. Yeah, amen. I'm glad because helping, like for real. If somebody can help somebody, I'm about trying to help people. Whether that's about showing you where to get food so you're not sitting up here hungry because all the restaurants are closed. I guarantee you, I've been making. I got food to eat. So at the end of the day, it is about trying to get that same resource to people who may need it. And this stuff is a lot of food, guys. And I think that this can feed a lot of people. You have a lot of food right here on this one counter. All that food over here too. There's no reason, guys, for y'all to go hungry. No way, Jose. There's enough food out here. So get your butt up. Get up and go to a food bank. Don't feel bad because there's enough out there. There's enough resources, and I need people to get up and go get the food. Grab your ID, something like that. Grab your ID. Grab that so that they know who came, yada yada, how many people, so and so, so forth. You don't have to have a car to come to her food bank, community food bank. You don't need a car. You can go there and stand in line and get food, because a lot of food banks I can't go to because I don't got a car. All the other food banks that were down there, you got to have a car, not hers. And you get a suitcase with wheels and you put all this food in the back of your suitcase. Or put it in your suitcase and roll away. And roll away. So if you're rolling away with your suitcase, you can now take all this food and have it to eat. We're going to eat very well tonight, guys, and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. We're going to have a good old time tonight. I hope to be ready to, also later on tonight, I want to go to the gym, but that's still not open. But today, we're going to work on getting all this put back in the refrigerator, get our salads put up. I mean, look at all that salad, guys. Just nice salad all the way down. Nothing wrong with that, guys. I expect people to understand and know. I want you to know there's enough out there. Upon closing at this time, I come to God. I come to God because I'm grateful for this in which He provided. He provided all of this food, and I cannot complain. I'm grateful to God because I'm continuing to know people and meet people who may not give me money, but they're able to take care of a need that I'm not having to spend my money on, if that makes sense. I'll repeat it again. They might not give me money, but they are taking care of a need where I'm not having to spend my money. I come to you, God, because forever I'm grateful. I know that I can fill my refrigerator knowing that food is provided for me. I pray, oh God, and I'm thankful to live in a place like this apartment that's not a hole in the wall. I'm grateful. Each day I wake up, I'm grateful to you. Let's see what someone says. It says, whatever you do for dinner, I want to eat what y'all make. Someone says, whatever you do for dinner, I want to eat what y'all make. Do you need food? The person that wrote that comment. If you're in Fort Worth, let me know what city you're in. This food bank serves all zip codes, guys. So if you're in Dallas, Plano, or some other city, then you need to look at coming to this food bank. And you will bring an ID, whatever city you live in. That's another question that some folks were asking, and we're going to resolve that. So bring your ID, and you can get stuff like this. You don't know what's in each box. Each box, it's on a conveyor. You don't know what they put in there. So it gives you an example what can come in a box. And I need people to understand this because the stuff is good. These are French fries. They just turned around. See? Those are fries, and they were just turned around there. So I'm grateful to God, y'all. I'm going to get all this stuff put up, get off of here, and get everything put up for the day, and get this in the refrigerator, the stuff that needs to be refrigerated, the stuff that does not, it can stay out, the stuff that needs to go up. I'm grateful to y'all, and I will continue to point people in the right direction. It says, no, I'm gonna... Ashton, I'm good, thanks. Okay, so they said they do have food. Okay, just making sure everybody. If you do not have food and you're having a problem with getting food to eat, the number 11 and the number 14, those buses are free anyway. So you don't even need money this time to go down to the food bank. Just go. They'll be open, guys, till 1 o'clock today. If you can hurry and make it down there. If not, catch a cab. Might be a little bit faster for you. And you'll be able to get down there and get the food that you eat. I'm grateful for my life. And I'm grateful for what people are doing to provide. And I'm grateful for the owner. She told me I don't have to worry about food as long as she is in business. And literally for the rest of my life, I don't have to worry about food. She told me I can come there twice a month. I'll take it. God bless y'all, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. It is pretty outside. Temperatures today will be in the high 70s and partly into the 80s. So as it gets hotter, temperatures will be in the 80s today, and I hope all y'all are able to enjoy that and get out today and just have a good old time. It's very, very important that people do that and enjoy your balcony. I'm going to put up all this food, get it all put up, and get ready and get this in the refrigerator. Y'all head on down to Community Food Bank and let them know that Ashton Smith sent you, and there you go. You're off to the races. God bless y'all, and y'all get some food to eat and have some fun. That's what life's about. Eating. No, I'm joking, but no, life is about having fun, y'all, but no, life isn't about eating, just eating, but no, have fun, y'all, and God bless y'all, man, and take care of yourselves, and may God be with you. God bless y'all.